things that must go on the radio from Hell Show.
Well, as has just been said, these are the things that must go. People send them to us because they want to get it off their chest. You send us the things that must go to radiofromhell@x96.com. You put must go in the subject line, and if we read yours on the air, it might help you feel better. And sometimes we're told these things do magically disappear from your lives. Gina, you want to start?
Sure. This is from Dirty Cliff. For some stupid reason, I keep putting things on top of the thing I need to open. For example, I'll put my glasses on a cooler, and then I need to move it so I can open the cooler. I do things like this all the time, and it drives me bonkers. Please make it go away. Let's see. This is from Kelly of Eagle Mountain. Even though this is my neighborhood, what must go is I'm not part of the club out here.
Yeah. You're not crazy enough.
Yeah. People who park cars or trailers across the walking path that goes in front of their house like it's an extended driveway.
Oh,
I'm walking here.
I hate that.
Second, people who leave their dogs off leash on the porch. So they follow me when I'm out walking my pup, who's on a leash, and I have to go call the owner and say, can you come get your dog? Your dog thinks it's going on a walk with me. It says, all the best. Can't wait to see you in the parade. Yeah, we'll be in the Pride Parade on the 2nd. Let's see. Hello, Lords. This is Silverbee of Sugar House. Thanks for letting me listen. Things that must go. The construction and congestion in Sugar House is turning me into a bitter old lady. I've lived in the hood for 30 years. Everyone go away and get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn!
And most important, cancer must go, specifically this Friday, out of my breast. Okay, Silverbee, we'll be thinking about you on Friday. Let us know how that goes. And finally, this from Eric. YouTube videos of kids playing. My kids only ever want to watch the videos of someone else playing video games instead of playing it themselves. Where did I go wrong? Also, Bill, you're a hippie. You need a haircut. Thanks for letting me listen. Eric.
You're a hippie.
Okay.
A hippie.
That's what my son, Little Bill, calls me.
A hippie?
A hippie. You're just a hippie. Let's see, I'll go next. This one says, hello, Lords and Lady. Mitch, the finance guy here, with a thing that must go. I work on Hill Air Force Base, and I commute to the office from Pleasant Grove to Hill at least twice a week. The other days I work remotely. The thing that must go is that people at the office keep asking me how I can stand the commute. First off, the pay is good, and I love my job. Yes, the drive can be stressful due to traffic or to weather. Usually during the drive, I take time to catch up on podcasts or audiobooks to alleviate the stress of the road. My wife and I are saving to get a place closer to the base, but I'm willing to make the sacrifice to help my family for now. Okay. Some people have to work hard and sacrifice things to help their family for a better life. One coworker has told me that their house is only 10 minutes away for a drive, and they still complain about having a hard time coming in. Excuse me, as I stare a hole through you as you make it sound harder to commute than me. Also, please don't mind my bloodshot eyes as the coffee is waiting to kick in. Thanks for letting me listen. This one, good morning, Lords of Morning Radio. My name is Nick.
Hi, Nick.
My thing that must go is the letter me and my father received in the mail from Trump and Republicans. Enclosed in the letter is a form for donating, saying either of our names and asking for us to sign and donate, I stand with you, Trump. Absolutely not. And what irks me is how it states democracy is at stake and how they stand with our morals. Yeah, our democracy is at stake from you, you idiots. Please use your powers to get rid of this, or at least make them stop sending us letters, calls, and texts. Thanks for letting me listen since my days working at the Winder Farms plant. Nick. And finally, this one says, please don't use my name. Okay, I won't. Corporate nannyism must go. Updating policies to ban things, especially something small as the ability to listen to music for only certain employees. It's scummy when it's done under the guise of productivity. Well, I hate to break it to them, but not having a fancy degree paper doesn't make a person magically less productive or capable of work while enjoying a little background music. Announcements for announcements is weird, too. And lastly, the Butker speech. I messed up and clicked on something on Facebook, so now the algorithm is shoving all of those posts my way. The whole speech was bad. They should have just thrown it away. Thanks for letting me listen. Geek Show says, hey, and Gina, you couldn't ruin the show even if you tried.
Aw.
Well, you don't know that. You don't know that because she doesn't try.
Not really.
It's true. All right, Carrie?
First couple from the foot of Mount Doom. Now, this first one is more about uniformity,
Okay.
necessarily, than a must go.
Okay.
Buildings that don't have their main floor as one. First
You mean
floor.
on an elevator?
On an elevator.
Yeah.
Whatever floor gets you outside is the first floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hotels are guilty of this. Second floor isn't the floor that should be getting me
Yes.
outside. It shouldn't be ground one.
Yes.
It needs to be one.
Universally.
There should be no ground,
Can you have lobby and then two?
lobby or two, but don't call it, it's the first floor or lobby. We'll allow
We'll
lobby.
accept
We'll
lobby.
accept lobby.
Okay.
All right. But some uniformity is needed.
Okay.
Here. Also, podcasters, stop saying, here on the air.
Yeah.
I'll say it on the air. Are we on the air?
No, you're not.
You're not on the air. You're recording. You should be saying, here on the show. I'll say it on the show. Are we recording? You guys wouldn't last 3 days in our world. All right. Let's see. This one from My Things That Must Go, all go under the same umbrella. The whole shared public bathroom experience,
Yes.
especially at work. The fact that bathroom time is not strictly alone time is bad enough, but it's made so much worse by things like the person who sits in the stall right next to you, even though there is a space to leave a stall between you, and knowing exactly who that person is
Yep.
because it's a small office and
Yep.
I recognize your shoes.
Yep.
All of the gaps in the walls and the doors you can definitely be seen through. Knowing that a lot of my coworkers are only 3-second hand washers.
What you have to do is what Carrie and I do. I walk into the bathroom, and if somebody's in the stall, I just leave the
I
bathroom.
turn
I'll
around and
come
leave.
back.
I'll go back.
I come back, yes.
All bathrooms should be individual.
Because each one of our bathrooms has 2 stalls. And if there's someone in that stall and you sit next to me, I'm going to think you're a psychopath. My boss is so concerned about the time theft that she makes her personal phone calls while she's in the bathroom. Anyway, there's the whole thing. But anyway, there you go. Let's see, Johnny B checking in. After recently spending some time in hotels, the do not disturb signs built for doorknobs constantly falling
Yes.
off the currently used door handles almost every time the door is in use must go. Also, my back getting and being wrenched up can go as well. And finally, my dogs fighting over treats when they were all given the exact same treat.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell
That bathroom scene in Fruit Camp was really funny, though.